Julieta is concerned about her father, General Edvard, because he believes he is an incompetent leader and that his troops' failure is a reflection of his own incompetence. Leo and Julieta conclude that this is because Edvard, who has been a gifted warrior since birth, expects everyone to be at his level. This is not possible because the average soldier cannot have strength like Edward. Leo decides to solve the problem himself, but he is stumped until an idea strikes him. Before he can act, he is summoned by the Queen herself, who informs him that Edvard has stepped down from his position. Even though the Queen is hesitant, Leo promises to take care of it. Leo's plan was for the new general, Julieta, to lead the battalion containing Edvard and be attacked by one of the machine golems, relics from the past created to fight demons that were discovered in the mines. The plan is carried out, and the machine golem assaults the troops. Edvard is forced to take a step forward to defeat the machine golem. Leo then pretends to yell at Edvard, showing him that he is incompetent for not knowing about the weapons of the past, and that it was all due to his lack of effort. The same words he'd yelled at his troops after they failed the extremely dangerous training scenario he'd devised. Edvard realizes his mistakes and apologizes to his troops, who request that he raise his head and lead them to glory as he always has. Leo was reading a book in the room. Sutina enters the room informing him that today Demon Queen Echidna will promote him and warning him not to reveal his identity in front of Echidna until she tell him to do so. Later, Steina expresses concern about the Philosopher's Stone, wondering if they will be able to obtain it. Leo assures her that with him on their side, they will obtain the Philosopher's Stone. Leo reflects on the day he confronted a demon. The demon begins to explain that he arrived here by accident via a portal. While the demon speaks about the cruel King Belial, Leo pays close attention. The demon explains to Leo that war was never the demon's first choice. The demon explains how high-ranking demons treat lower-tier demons, and how they are tired of it. Ibard, a member of the Imps of the Dark Valley, is revealed to be the name of the demon. Leo also introduces himself as a Demonheart Series number 5, DH5 Leo, an anti-devil self-development bioweapon. Leo reveals himself to be the weakest of the bioweapons. Ibard is taken away by the forces. Before leaving, Ibard yells and begs Leo to live, to never give up, and to not die. He suggests that Leo find a reason to live. We return to the present, where Leo remembers Ibard and expresses gratitude to him. Leo decides to go to Echidna's hall and tell them everything. The demon world portal begins to close, forcing Echidna to consider returning to the demon world right away. When Lily asks Echidna what will happen if the portal closes, Echidna replied that they will not be able to go back to the demon's world until someone opens another portal. Leo reveals that the Philosopher's Stone is a modern engine that uses a black hole to produce infinite energy and cannot be used to improve the situations in the demon's world. Then Leo informs them that there are not one but 2 Philosopher's Stone currently present on Earth. To avoid war, Echidna only needs to find the second one. Leo then reveals his real identity. When Echidna discovers he is Leo, he becomes enraged, but eventually calms down after the 4 generals explain that Leo has no bad intentions in joining them. Leo guides them to the second stone in the mountains and informs them that the engine requires a user manual. Echidna intends to make peace with humanity so that they can work together to find a guide and activate both engines, one for humanity and one for the demon world. Echidna and Leo constantly argue, which results in a snowball fight. Leo privately tells Echidna that because of his inherent desire to protect humanity, he may go insane and start war after war just to save humanity over and over again. Leo abruptly reveals that the second Philosopher's Stone is his power source. As a result, he challenges Echidna and the 4 generals to demonstrate their resolve. All they have to do is kill Leo, remove his heart, and use it to bring peace to humanity and improve the demon's world condition. If they fail, the demon world will be left in ruins, and he will personally destroy humanity so that he can save humanity. The 4 generals present, as well as the demon Queen Echidna, is not only astonished but devastated by this unexpected development. They know that fighting Leo is pointless, so they actively try to defend against his barrage of blows, narrowly avoiding death. Edvard is hurt while defending Shutina. Leo is sick of protecting humanity and wishes to die, but his immortality prevents him from doing so. As a result, he will destroy everything, leaving nothing for him to protect. Their attacks and words have no effect on him until Lily begs him to stop his actions and talk about what is wrong with him. Leo stops for a moment but unleashes a spell that knocks out Lily. This move by Leo forces everyone else to fight Leo with all they have. The 4 generals attack him one by one. Edvard is the first to go, and he is knocked out instantly. He is followed by Mearns, who lands a hit but is knocked out just as quickly. Lily awakes somewhere in the middle of the battle and decides to go for a massive attack. But she, too, is brushed aside. Echidna realizes that the only way to defeat Leo is by taking a chance and using a secret spell she has never used before. Echidna requests that Shutina distract him for 42 seconds, which she accomplishes. Echidna prepares the spell and casts it on Leo, who makes no attempt to avoid it. When the spell hits Leo, he thanks Echidna as this was his plan from the beginning. Leo sees his entire life flash before his eyes, from his birth to the end of an endless cycle of war and peace. After thousands of years, he realized he despised the concept of peace and desired the world to be constantly in danger. He had the idea one day that he could be the one to endanger humanity. So he began working on a new Demon Heart series that would destroy the world instead of protecting it. He destroyed all Demon Heart when the demon world invaded, realizing he had gone insane. He had to die to protect humanity, but he also had to leave his Philosopher's Stone heart to someone worthy of it. That's when he first met Echidna and realized she was the right person to succeed him. So he defeated her first, then joined her army to learn more about her, and now has chosen her to help him commit suicide. Echidna notices the joy in his eyes and realizes he has always wanted someone to save him. Echidna decides to give him a hero's death by keeping him powerless, allowing the 4 generals to finally kill him. As Leo lies dying, he disables his internal security, telling them that they have 300 seconds to remove his Philosopher's Stone. Echidna asked him if he has any regrets, but he only apologizes for causing trouble for them. Just when Echidna is trying to remove the stone, she suddenly changes her mind and announces that Leo has completed his probation period and now he is hired as the ambassador to the human world. He is in charge of maintaining peace between demons and humans. Shutina demands to know Leo's true motivation when he begs to die. He admits that by even considering annihilating humanity, he has dangerously evolved beyond the orders his creators programmed into him. Shutina asks him to delete the program that orders him to protect humanity. Leo succeeds in deleting the program. Echidna asks him if he still wants to die, then she will happily fulfill her request. But by then Leo dropped the idea and now wants to live for himself. Echidna later asks if he regrets missing out on what could have been his one and only chance to die. He denies it because he is pleased to be assisting Echidna. They are abruptly interrupted by Julieta, who initially believes they are having a romantic moment, which Echidna vigorously denies. Julieta reveals that while they were away, a mountain of work had piled up that needed their attention. Leo starts working and he is very happy as he can finally stop being a hero. Anime ends here. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoy the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.